After Alexander Volkanovski successfully retained his title at UFC 266, Oscar De La Hoya recently reached out to Alexander Volkanovski and said that he wasn't getting paid what he deserved. He tweeted, "Hey at Alexander Volkanovski, you just won a brutal battle for UFC and made 1/20th of what you're worth. At Dana White, have some respect for yourself and these fighters and pay these warriors what they deserve." Dana White responded back saying, "Shut the up, you crackhead. Faking that you had COVID and robbing me of watching you get knocked out by Vitor Belfort. You should win an Academy Award for your hospital performance." Conor McGregor reacted to Alexander Volkanovski's performance at UFC 266. He tweeted, "Not a bad fight. Congrats, Shotzi." He followed up with, "I'd kick this Volkanovski's head off like it was a rugby ball I was kicking. 5'4" and full of muscle. Haha, little fart he is. Not even a little fart. A shot. Haha, jackass." Jake Shields recently revealed that Nick Diaz was pressured into taking the fight with Robbie Lawler. He tweeted, "Nick Diaz is a legend. 6 years off and 6 weeks to train and still makes fight of the night." A fan responded back saying, "Why did he only have 6 weeks to train?" Jake Shields responded back saying, "Wanted to do a fight later but was pressured to take it before he was ready. People care about money, not his health." Marvin Vettori and Paul Felder went back and forth on Twitter during the UFC 266 live broadcast. It all started when Marvin Vettori tweeted, "Had to mute the comment of the fights. Can't stand Felder LOL. Worst to ever do it. Hashtag UFC 266. Paul Felder responded back saying, "Am I using too many big words? I'm sorry, Marvin." Marvin Vettori responded back saying, "You're just a puppet, that's all." Paul Felder responded back saying, "Why? Because I have a job? Or because I called it like it was in your last fight?" Marvin Vettori responded back saying, "It's not even about me. You're double-faced. You have no problems calling a fight one-sided when it's really not, and would go out of your way to back up your opinions with lies you know are lies. But yeah, keep lying. I guess people love it nowadays." Paul Felder ended it off with, "Well, I'll do my best not to do that on October 23rd. I think you are a talented fighter, Marvin. I don't mean to upset you, but I call what I see. If you don't like it, that's not my job. Talk soon."
What's up, Australia? Hey, this was for you. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. I told you this belt's coming back home. It always was. Let's go. Love yous. Mwah!
Right. So knee to the face, swollen, as you can see, swollen right eye.
Kamaru Usman on his Instagram live gave his thoughts on Nick Diaz's loss to Robbie Lawler. He gave his thoughts on Nick Diaz calling him out and said that Robbie Lawler was the better man on the night.
Recap, the main event before the co-main event before the main event. Good fight. I think if you don't know which fight I'm talking about the Diaz versus Lawler fight. Great fight. It was almost exactly what I imagined would happen. Lawler, he had a few setbacks, so everyone kind of was writing him off that he can't fight no more. He don't bang. He can't do this. He can't do that. That's not true. That was false. Lawler can still fight, you know. Some people, they just need the right fight to kind of, you know, get them that hunger, get them that oomph back. And Lawler showed that. Nick is still a tough guy. After being gone for almost 6 years and some change, Nick was still throwing them things. I was impressed. Of course, the pace that Lawler put on him, there's no way Nick was going to be able to stay with that pace after being gone for so long. So, yeah, kind of exactly what I thought would happen. Honestly, I thought Robbie would have gotten him out of there a little bit earlier, but that shows the toughness of Nick, man. He's a tough guy, very OG of the game, been fighting before I knew about UFC. So I give respect where respect is due, you know. And I know a lot of people were kind of coming down on him hard for the comments and the statements that he made during the week. You know, at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourselves, and Nick believed in himself. He believed that he could, if given the opportunity, if given the chance, that he could do something with me. Obviously, I didn't think so. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't think so, but a lot of people were kind of going hard at him for making the comments that he made, and I didn't like that because Nick still stepped in there after 6.5 years of being gone. He still stepped back in there. So it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of just determination to be able to step back in there and try to accomplished what he set out to do. So hats off to Nick. Did your thing. Obviously, Robbie was the better man, so of course, hats off to Robbie, former training partner of mine. Respect to both guys. Yeah, good night of fights, main event, fireworks as expected. Yeah, that was the night. Shevchenko dominant as always. As always, dominant. I don't know. I mean, the only fight for her really is Nunes. But man, if Rose Namajunas was a little bigger, I would I would love to see that challenge. But it is what it is. The champ is the champ. It was a great night of fights, guys. You already know. I'm in training. I'm gonna perform soon. All right, everybody. Have a blessed Sunday. Love y'all. All the love, thank you. All the hate, thank you. Appreciate it. Peace.
Fight with this. That's what's important. Not with this. You see, you use a lot of this.
I learned from you, man. I learned that you're...
Sometimes you shoot in, sometimes you take the guys down, sometimes you fucking knock them out, sometimes you submit them, so they never knew. Sometimes you come in left hand, right hand. It's like, fuck, you never know who you're gonna fight. Yeah. That what makes you the greatest.
Oh, man.
But this,
you've been the role model for me, man. I'm so honored, man. It's amazing. You know that the sport changed with years of men. Stuff you did, you would never be able to do. It's just fucking insane.
Well, but then
at that time, it was unknown. We thought someone would die.
But then on
you know what I mean?
On the beginning, it was a style against a style.
Yeah.
Today is a fighter against a fighter.
Yeah.
So the strategies, a lot of strategy involved. It's not just come in and duke it out.
But we stand on shoulders of giants. That's what Einstein says.
Yeah.
Ferras! Look who's there,
I know. I felt it.
Hey. Chemo was the scariest, like with the cross, the crucifix, you know, like jacked up.
Fighting Ken Shamrock again, and all of us we thought it was a fluke. Maybe what happened, but this time, okay. The promo was like this, showing Ken Shamrock muscles, throwing guys, fucking. And then it shows him like this. Some people never learn.
Another 3 hard-fought rounds with him. He almost got me kicked out of the gym, bastard. I might be kicked out of the gym. I should get out of here. Man, I was war. I love sparring arbitrary, hands down, haymaker for haymaker. Like if Marvin ever makes me bleed, you can see like in his eyes it makes him happy. And that's why I love sparring Marvin, because he wants to kill